me, boom. Boom. Hey guys, Coach Pillowface here, and I got Jose with me here. We're at the Vargas Boxing Gym. Today we're going over how to fight off from against the ropes. Now my first option is to stay and fight from against the ropes, because being against the ropes is not always a bad position. But this would require you to first of all be in a proper stance from against the ropes. So you don't want to be leaning back from against the ropes just like this, right? Because then if he throws a punch, I can't even really pull back from it. I can't throw punches because I can't move my feet or my legs or use my body mechanics. And if I really wanted to get out of here and he's smothering against me, right, then it's gonna be really hard for me to move out of there. Make sure you guys have a proper amount of distance from against the ropes and stay in your stance. Don't square your feet up like this, right? So if he's coming at me like this and I'm squared up, then it's gonna be really easy to hit me. So stay in a proper stance and maintain a proper distance from the ropes. So if he throws punches at me, right, I can pull back. I can throw punches from here, right? All I want without the ropes constricting my movement. Now let's say you are against the ropes and he's smothering into you, right? He's smothering into you like that. What you guys can do as a defensive measure is to take control of his elbow, not throw punches at me. Throw punches at me, use that, and I can turn them. We're gonna go over that a little later though. Now my next option is I can use foot feints to fake the opponent now thinking I'm going one way, but then I'm gonna go the other, try to escape from the ropes. With foot feints, I might step this way, and then I might go that way. Or I might go step the other way, then go that way. Or another thing that I can do, boom, go that way, right? So try to play with your opponent a little bit. Go ba, ba, right? My next option, I can't go back, I can't go right, I can't go left. The only other way is to move forward, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smother into him and walk him towards the center of the ring. With this one, you might wanna wait till they throw a punch at you, right? Throw a punch, right? And I smother into him, walk him towards the center of the ring. So one more time over here, he's gonna throw a big punch, right? Right? I'm gonna walk him towards the center of the ring and go. Bah, bah. My fourth and favorite option is to turn them. So you're pulling the reverse Uno card on them and turning the position on them. There's two ways that you can do this. One is that they're already pushing up against you, right? They're already closed in on the distance, right? And a lot of the times they're pushing up against you, right? He's throwing little punches at me, right? He's pushing up against me, pushing me against the ropes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use his own forward momentum against him, and I'm going to turn him just like that. So push into me, right? Do that, bam, bam, bam. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get control of his elbow or his waist here. With this rear foot, I'm gonna step, and then I shift, right? Like you're shifting an angle. I'm gonna step out to the side, I'm gonna shift. And at the same time, I'm guiding him. I'm not pushing him against the ropes, right? I'm just gonna guide him with my hand. So he's going against me like that. Boom, 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 right? Pushing up against me, pushing up against me. Boom, boom, boom. The next way that I can do this would work really well against a power puncher, right? If they're throwing putazos at me or something like that, then what I can do is slip or roll under his punch. So if he throws like a big punch or something, right? I can go under it and then go boom, boom, boom. This wouldn't really work against somebody like a Dimitri Bivol type of fighter who's not really committing to their punches, right? They're just throwing little pitter patters and stuff. They have to really commit to their punches to be able to pull this one off. He throws like a big punch, right? I'm gonna go under, boom, boom, boom. On the other side as well, let's say he throws like a big punch with the right hand, right? Go under, boom, boom, boom. So I wanna make this realistic for you guys. I want Jose to actually be throwing like legit, like hard, fast punches at me at random, whatever punches you wanna throw. I wanna figure out which way I'm gonna go from there, all right? So we're gonna put the mouth guard on. All right, go. Let's go. Now my final way, if you guys have seen my video on Manny Pacquiao and Tank's sneaky angle move that they do, the link is in the description below. But that's exactly what you're doing here. So Gervonta Davis did this against Rolando Romero, and this works well against the big power punches, right? The ones that come in, throw putazos at you, right? So that's what Rolando Romero did. He came in, threw these big hooks at Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta Davis timed him, and then boom. So this would be ideal in a southpaw versus orthodox situation. So what I'm gonna have Jose do is go in a southpaw stance. I'm stepping with my lead foot out, and I'm slipping my head to the lead hand side, and I'm throwing my rear hand all at the same time, simultaneously. Boom, and then I go. A little quicker, this is what it's gonna look like. Boom, boom. So over here, what I'm gonna do is he's gonna throw the big punch. I'm gonna step and slip and punch at the same time, just like that. And my foot is landing relatively close to his foot. I don't want my foot to land all the way over here. I want it relatively close to his feet when it lands. That way, when I turn, I'm in a good distance and I'm not too far away from him. So he's gonna throw the big punch at me. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Thank you, Jose, for being in that video. If you guys have any questions, please comment down below. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one.